So I'll just load things up and then we'll have a little bit of a reconnoiter, see what people remember from last time, and if you weren't here last time, we'll try and fill you in before we begin. Oh, bloody hell. Drama already. Thanks for following there, Tony. Sorry, I've just had to go off screen for a minute. 1 second. The joys of multi-screen streaming. God, try and say that fast. That's terrible. Right, so let's start off. Well, King, it's not you anymore. You're no longer the Queen of Love and Beauty. I can't remember who we actually gave it to. So let's start off the stream with a question. Last time we had a lot of people asking us who were our favourite small houses, and it got me thinking about who's everyone's favourite Dornish house, other than the Danes, and other than the Martells. Anyone got any preferences? We've got the Fowlers, who've been trying to get a claim on this place for a good while now, and that doesn't seem to be happening. Oh, that's right, Tony, it was Callum. Brilliant. Yeah, so Callum is the Queen of Love and Beauty. We also have the Yornwoods. These are like the big houses. There are side houses like Manwoodies. They're actually quite a dark house with a good history. Drinkwaters like Gerris. Yeah, you're happy it's not you, King. I understand. You wore the crown of flowers well. You were pretty for a time, but now you're just as ugly as the rest of us. So who else have we got? Well, we know we got Blackmonts. More Danes, we know this. Cagoyle, I believe there was a Knights Commander. Cagoyle, one of the first ones. Yes, obviously we've got Joffrey, he's not really there. Yeah, Sunglass are a good one, that's not a bad shout at all. I'm actually just going to go through them all to start. Lady Bright. I've actually never heard of Lady Bright before. I like their sigil quite a lot. House Lady Bright. Is that actually... It looks like a man with a beard. Okay, well, enough said about that. Maybe we'll do a playthrough as Lady Bright one time. Gargallen. Yeah, some familiar names here. Vaith. Lyrian. Jourdain. We all know about Jourdain. Yeah, Carl, I like the Yornwoods as well. Jourdain's nice because it's a bit of an homage to Robert Jordan, who wrote the Wheel of Time series. And obviously we've got Jourdain what's his name? Tor was the book publisher. So you got the Tor as well. So I like that from the series. It's a nice little thing in there. We've got Tolland as well. Santagar and obviously the Martells. Right, so shall we get on with things then? Well, first things first, we've got some things to have a look at. We are currently got an army of Bayern from the Disputed Forest. He's actually gone into our own territory in the Scourge. Now, the reason why this is happening, of course, because we've decided to go and back the Dragon Lord, who doesn't have any dragons anymore. So Aegon is known as the Warrior. Now, in case you forgot, we killed all the dragons last time as part of this Petty King scenario. So now Aegon is fighting against the Magister Valar of Lys. And it's a slave raid on Dragonstone. I don't think things are actually going too well. Oh! I think we might have backed the wrong side. Hey Atlas, welcome back. Yeah, we've definitely backed the wrong side here. I mean, look at this. They've got at least 10,000 up there, and we've got some more down here. So Bayern. Now the question is, do we just let this run its course, or shall we summon what armies we have? I mean, it would be a very tight struggle for us. It's a good question. Oh yes, and we fulfilled the ambition to expand the realm by conquest. That's carried over from last time when we were able to take over Brimstone. And that's expanded us into the Torrentine, which is great. So what do we reckon? Oh, they've disappeared now. That's pretty much over. Well, what we'll do is we'll bring up the people from God's Grace, 403 of them, and we'll just liberate the people of Red Dunes, because as you can see there, the city of the Disputed Forest is currently holding there. That's true, there is no good side. Yeah, I don't see how Aegon could actually do anything without his dragons. He's gonna suffer quite a lot. I would imagine he would have a lot of slave raids. And to be honest, he's probably one of the weaker kingdoms now. I mean, we look at Cratecore, we all know how powerful they are. Tumbletown came to help us last time, and they've easily got, 12,000 men plus. I don't think they've even got that, otherwise they would have had yeah, I mean, they're actually not too bad considering they're an island, but they've lost their main weapon. So King Lorin the Wise has created the title High Lordship of Mandevale. Okay, so he did take the territory last time, and right now the Gardeners, Lordsman as he's known now, the Pompous, is now under Lorin the Wise. So it's getting kind of interesting. Do we want to back a plot to kill Agella? Well, seeing as I don't know who Agella is. She's my master of coin. No then, of course I do not. What I've decided we're going to do as well, because how long have we been here in Prince's Pass? We've been trying to turn it into Dane's Pass for many a year now. I believe we should switch our focus and maybe go for Red March. What do people think? Should we continue in Prince's Pass, or should we try and fabricate a claim elsewhere? Oh, I love my new nickname, the Conqueror. I didn't conquer as much as Aegon did in the canon, but we've done okay so far. Oh, what's that? My loyalist faction is no more? Oh no, we're okay. We're fine. Joffrey, good Joffrey, is leader of that, which is good. And obviously my son has joined it. Oh, Brimstone is not happy. They want, they want Lord Yandri to be running Brimstone. Well, I don't think that's going to happen for the time being. So we're pretty much going to continue, are we, to get these claims? Okay, well, let's get things sped up, because otherwise we'll be sitting here waiting. And for those of you who didn't see, obviously our brother, Bad Joffrey, died. He was commander of Sentinel Stand, but however, his son Daeron, who requested to go to the Night's Watch, we actually sent him there. He's gone ahead and he's become commander of the Shadow Tower. That's not too bad considering. He's followed in his father's footsteps in a way. So let's see. So we're actually trying to take back this land. It's only 136 defenders. That's all that the Disputed Forest have gone ahead and left. How is things actually going over here with this war? Now, Valar... Oh, hang on. Just as we were saying, they've got no teeth. Have they just abandoned Dragonstone to 9,800 men and sent their army south? They've actually managed to take this. I don't see how that's going to how it's going to work. Oh. So we've got a revolt against our ally in the Dornish Marches. Shall we offer to aid him? I think we should. What's his opinion of us? 34. Let's go ahead and we'll offer to join him. All help is appreciated. Damn right, we'll send you some help, don't worry. We need to pick a new ambition as well. So I think last time we were talking about the Valyrian sword, weren't we? So after we went and did the conquests, Valyrian sword. So what's everyone think? Is that going to be good for you guys? Shall we get a sword? Seems we're not worthy enough to hold Dawn in our hands. He's accepted our offer. And they're actually going to be okay. They've got more than enough men there. Oh, and just as I'm debating getting a new sword, it turns out that because of my age, it's becoming difficult now. We've lost the trait skill fighter and we are now trained. Okay, so regardless, it looks like you guys want me to go ahead and get a sword, so why not? Let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Ah, so it looks like Daeron the Shadow Tower is actually getting himself a little bit more land. Westmarch by the bridge he's now got. Actually, he's actually doing well. Alright, let us get ourselves the swords while we're there. So if we're 47 years old and we're already starting to succumb to a few things, it might be a good idea if we check our heir. So we've got Prince Geras. Oh, we've gone ahead and we've taken back that land. I'll just disband these people. Let's check Geras then. So Geras is incompetent commander. Oh, hang on, that reminds me. Oh, did we miss our chance? Oh, we can still force him to train. Force Bedwick, I think so, because he's a poor fighter. Let's try it. 39% chance the training is a success. Let's have a look. I've made him a better man. Damn right, and he's a trained fighter. Well done, that's good. I'm not going to be granting you a knighthood though. Right, back to Geras, people. So he's incompetent, unfortunately for us. He is a skilled fighter, a knight who's kind and brave, ambitious, but proud and rough. So unfortunately he's not a candidate to get Dawn. I don't think any of my children are at this rate. Aaron as well. Aaron's actually a slightly better marshal. We can make him our Master of Arms, but Goodjoff is our Master of Arms at the moment. So I think Goodjoff is gonna be there. Thank you, Mr. Joke, for joining the realm, and welcome to the stream. So dutiful commander, trained fighter, knight again, ambitious and stubborn. This one's kind, gluttonous, brave and greedy. So once again, some bad traits. Oh, hang on, we might have to go and help our allies. Ouch, that is gonna hurt them a little bit. Yeah, Black Raven are coming down. They're gonna run out of men. Right, let's get everyone together. Well, at least one way or another, we're finally getting our asses to the Prince's Pass. Unfortunately, it's not to take it, it's to support an ally. So hopefully they won't get caught. That's fine. They might actually be able to take them. Of course, we'll try and avoid this where we can. I just wish we could get these claims a little bit faster. But Prince's Pass will be ours, and then we'll rename it. I've been attending the wounds of the men at your behest. They seem to be much happier now, hearing that their lords will offer his own maester. That's fine. I don't want you anywhere near me. You're ruthless. Why would I want a ruthless maester? And you're blind as well. But if it makes the men happy, we'll send you there. That's fine. So everyone's joined together. It looks like our enemies have actually combined their forces. Oh, excellent, Argella. That's exactly why we didn't want you killed. So we get an extra 28 gold. We can have a look into spending that shortly. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, so it looks like the Lycini War's going to be over. They've taken their time. And who's this? We've got ourselves a little pirate raid. So let's deal with this, because we have to put our own people first. We'll actually stop you guys from moving. Exactly, Joke. What good is a blind maester? It's not as if he's like Eamon, is it? Oh, in fact, wrong button. Let's actually have a look. He's a dutiful academic. Nah, he's okay. He's authoritative and proud. I'm not too sure what he'd be like for us. Okay, so I think we've got more than enough men here to be able to take out this rabble. So pretty much if we're looking at the breakdown here, kind of 50-50 light and heavy infantry. They're running straight back to the ships. They know what awaits them. How are our allies getting on? They're actually going all the way around the army. Okay, that's fair enough. You guys take your time. And just like that, they've buggered off. So how's everyone's weekends been so far? Something I thought I had suppressed and finally subdued has risen inside of me. I fear I might break my celibacy. Celibacy? That's the one. Any day now. So I've lost the chaste trait. Well, so far on the stream, there have been plenty of tongue twister. King Dragon, you are leading the troops, indeed. You, once again, sir, now that you've given up your winter crown, you're in the vanguard. Of course you are. Oh, sorry to hear you're ill, mate. Hopefully you get it better soon and you enjoy your cola. Right, why have you gone all the way to... Alright, you're going to make me walk a very long way now, and I get a feeling we're going to run straight into these people. So, we need to appoint a commander. So let's see who indeed we have. Of course we've got Garrus, and you know what, let's do 2 birds with 1 stone, and let's put Yandri there as well. If Yandri was to die, that wouldn't really be a bad thing, would it? So both my sons, we'll put Aaron on the wing, and we'll put Garrus on the side, and we'll give Yandri the other flank. Fairly even, in fact we're a bit too lopsided on this. That's a bit better, we'll be heavier in the centre. Carl, you're ill as well. God. Well, it is the season for it, I suppose. Hey Alpha, welcome mate. Thank you for joining us today. Oh right, what did I just say? They're coming straight to us. Right, so let's have a look at this. We are in hills right now, there's 5,000 of them. They'll be with us on the 29th of March. If we were to try and get out of here, we cannot. If we were trying to go to Harvest Hall instead, we can get to Harvest Hall on the 24th. Right, let's try that. 1 step closer to our allies, unless we want to try and go this way. 18th. Right, we'll try and navigate around them. Fingers crossed. Otherwise, we are just going to be losing some men. So another day at court, and another endless procession of matters that require my judgment passing on them. As yet another peasant drones on about his sickly pigs, and a neighbour he believes poisoned them. I feel profoundly empty. This isn't the life I'd imagined. I am oh so sad. So they've managed to stop, which is good. So we're going to try and sneak on round. We'll try and get to Ashford and try and join up with our allies in Blackhaven. And hopefully we can do this. Oh, in fact, that's not worked. They'll be with us. Oh, stop. Right, we are in the spot above her. 14th. Now, we could be in Poddenfield on the 14th. Can we get over here? 28th. I think we're going to have to stand and fight people. Right, let's fight. We're in Ashford, so hopefully they'll be getting a river crossing penalty, which should help us. It looks like you're heading off to Thornton. Thank you, King Lionel. What use are you? Let's see how we're actually set up. They've got a lot of heavy infantry. Wow. Okay guys, here's the first main decision to make. Do we stand and fight? Because running is not an option because we did not pause things fast enough. We could disband, but that would cost us half our men. I think we should stand and fight. Ashford is going to be either our heroic battlefield or our graves. Let's do this. In fact, let's do it slowly. Yeah, Alpha, I know they need to go around the mountains, I'm just being silly. If it was me and my allies were in danger, I'd be climbing the mountains like Frodo with a ring. Right, here we go. So the battle's about to kick off. Straight away we've noticed they don't have a commander on the left flank. They've actually gone very heavy in the middle, but their flanks would crush. That's actually going to be okay for us. We'll be able to turn these fairly fast if our centre can just hold a little bit. Now the river crossing penalty is going to help us. Right, so both flanks have now folded. Our morale in the centre is wavering. We need to get these flanks engaged against their main forces fairly quickly. I don't think it's going to be quick enough. Oh, just in time by the looks of things. No, we've crumbled. Come on guys, hurry up, get on round. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the heroic stand of Ashford. How did we just manage that? Well, purely because of their bad army management and the fact their flanks were terrible then. Are you saying Samwell was better at carrying the ring? Samwell was better at carrying the, what was that bread they always had? Oh god, I just get bad memories. I hate the hobbits. Just the hairy feet, you know. That's right, Tony. Songs will sing of this day where Ashford. Stand proud, men. Hang on, where are you going? Don't go back to Blackhaven, people. Right, I'm going to chase these. I'm going to end the war for them. Go on, Garrus. My heir. Get your morale back up, please. Now, these guys should be pretty much in retreat, hopefully. We are heading into hills. We did it once. We can do it again. That's right, Joke. We had 20 good men. And that's all you need. 20 good men. You can do anything. Yeah, you are absolutely right, Alpha. I really wanted to make a Vampire Hobbit in my other series and my Warhammer one. But, not Vampire Hobbit, sorry, Vampire Halfling. But you couldn't. Could you believe that? I could have an empire full of Vampire Halflings. Nope. King Dragon, you have the enemy general sword for you. I'm pretty sure that's what you meant. So thank you very much, King Dragon. Now go and get me a buxom wench. King Dragon wants everyone's title, Carl. He's always asking for things. He's very needy. But he's also extremely giving, aren't you? Oh, they're coming back for more. Okay, well, let's stand our ground. I like this. How our allies decide not to come round the mountains until we're under attack again, when we could have easily finished this. And look at this. Darren is inheriting more. He's actually given away the last title. It's Castle of Greyguard this time. That'll probably be given to someone else. Well, that's a good point, Alpha Swords. We do have you. Are you made of Valyrian steel, though? That's what I want to know. Whoa! So a peasant is accused of murder. They've been dragged before me in my courts. His wife and children were found butchered in a small hut they called home, and he was standing nearby, covered in their blood. Despite the damning evidence, the man continues to profess his innocence. What should be done with him? Well, just because a man is at a scene of a crime and covered in blood doesn't necessarily mean he's done the murder. However, it does say there is damning evidence, so is there more than what has been revealed to us here? If we hang him and he proves to be innocent, are we indeed making a mistake? However, if we release him and more people are harmed, is that really the actions that we want to be known for? We are authoritative. But we are also patient. I think we should send him to the dungeons, and that's what Tony and Valerian seem to think as well. So I think we need to be doing that. Let's put him into the dungeons, and we'll leave him there. And with our patience, time will tell if he's guilty or not. To the dungeons with you, peasant. I am no longer content to rest on my laurels. The problems facing your realm are legion. And clearly, no one can fix them but you. Excellent, we're ambitious again. Does that mean we can go ahead and... No, we might be able to go for conquest again. I'm not too sure. Go on, guys. The second Battle of Ashford is about to take place. And here we go. Once again, they have not learnt from the first lesson. And their flanks have already broken. In fact, it's Hedge Knights they're sending at us this time. We should pretty much have this once again. That's right, Alpha was referring to him as being blood covered, but if you find your wife or something or your child and they've been stabbed or attacked, surely you would go and try and help them, maybe stop a wound from bleeding out or hold them. Maybe that's why he's blood covered. We don't know these things. Things are not looking good here. Where are our allies? No, we're fine, people. We're fine. We've gone ahead and we've barely barely managed to win. Victory again, and we've captured Lord Theo of Blackhaven. Brilliant. That should be pretty much it done. We won the war for our ally. These people better love us now. Still only 61. Well, at least we captured ourselves a lord. So let's get back to friendly territory. And, oh yeah, I shouldn't really say that we won the battle, we won the war for him. Everyone knows it was King Dragon. King Dragon did it all. So thank you, King Dragon. I missed the joke. That is no joke. People who were here last time, tell Joke who the phrase of this scenario are. Tell them. We already have someone who fits that title. Oh, right. Dangerous factions. Is this Brimstone again? Indeed it is. 71%. Not a lot. Liege Loyalists, we're more in favour with them, which is great for ourselves. Let's get the hell back here. How much can we get for a lord? Have we? Oh, we've transferred him to Lionel. God darn it. We can try and rescue him. Nah, let's not. We'll, we honour our alliances unlike some people. Now the Dornish marches, they really, yeah, I think they should be expanding as well. The problem with the march, oh hang on, what are we on? Supply limits 20,000. Right, we need to get back into friendly territory. Yeah, the problem with the Dornish marches is they can only sort of head one way, and they're running straight into some problems really, because they've got so many powerful kingdoms around them at this moment. Whereas we're kind of unmolested from the south. We can only really push northwards after we take Dawn. Oh yes, and Alpha, you did say the Arbor as well. The Arbor we have been trying. I'm getting really bored of waiting for the Prince's Pass. No, I will not kill Argella, Theoden. Who are you anyway? Should I just imprison him? He's a leader of a plot. There we go. That's what happens when you keep asking me to kill the person who I've appointed to get us money. No, it's not just not going to happen. We need someone new. Should we put a lunatic in charge? I don't think so. Bedwick's the next best we've got, so it's probably going to have to be Bedwick, who's my youngest. He is my youngest still, isn't he? Yes. Because Rich died. So special events are possible. I think we should call him for a trial. Let's go ahead and call him for one. We'll improve our diplomacy somewhat, and then we'll get to the bottom of this. So Master Theoden of Wivemail has demanded a trial before this court, with Prince Bedwick shall oversee to ensure justice is truly served. He begins to present his defence, but the court did not seem impressed. He cut a very unconvincing and nervous figure. Now it's time for Prince Bedwick to interrogate him. Make me proud, son. Oh god, Prince Bedwick stuttered, stammered and incoherently rambled in front of the accused, who rebuked his questions and accusations with ease. Unfortunately, his argument was so boring that many a court appeared to almost fall asleep. Bloody hell, Bedwick. He's made a poor case. This could go either way. But it's gone our way, so Bedwick has managed to pull it off somehow. So he's been found guilty. So what do we do with this man? Master Theoden of Wivemail. Do we have his head on a spike? Do we send him to the wall? Shall we just walk him naked through the streets and then back to the cell? Or shall we just be the better person? Should we release him? I don't think we're going to release him because we're authoritative. He has been proven guilty. He must pay some kind of price. So pretty much everyone's saying to the wall, except for King Dragon who wants his head on a spike. And what I think you people have spoken. He's going to the wall. Off with you, Theoden. Now don't forget as well, Everyone else we sent to war seems to get promoted, so Theoden might very well get a promotion. We never know. Have we stopped in Prince's Pass? No, we're keeping on going. Are we going to continue trying to get this claim in Prince's Pass? Because if we have a look at things here, we've got a 19% chance yearly. If we see if there's anyone who's potentially going to be better, in fact, let's just put no to marriage. We could try, Captain of Hedge Knights, they won't come to us. We could try and get Arthur. Let's have a look if we can get like a matrimonial marriage or something going on. He won't come to our court. Let's try Gwyneth. He says no because... Oh, right. Well, that's not going to happen because they're lovers. We're pretty much at the best we can get. We could possibly get a 21 rated person, but is that really going to increase our chances by all that much? Let's disband the troops we've got. King Dragon, you talking about your children again? How many is it you've got now? Have you made the H yet? That's what I want to know. I'm surprised that Yormwoods haven't really done anything yet. They seem to be just content where they are.